On 8 June 1950, newspapers of the city of Pyongyang, capital of Choson Minjujui Inmon Gongwagwok, the North Korean People's Republic, printed a manifesto of the Central Committee of the United Democratic Patriotic Front. The manifesto announced as a goal for the Central Committee elections to be held throughout both North and South Korea, and the parliament so elected to sit in Seoul no later than 15 August, 5th anniversary of the liberation from Japan. No mention was made of the Daeonminguk, the Republic of Korea, which south of the 38th parallel was United Nations-sponsored and American-backed, and of which Dr. Syngman Rhee was president. The manifesto was picked up by TASS, Russian news service, and reprinted in Izvestia, 10 June 1950. By devious routes, a copy of Izvestia came to the Library of Congress untranslated from the Russian. The manifesto made interesting reading. It was a storm signal. It seems a pity no one in the West bothered to read it. But then, if it had been read, it would have been ignored. Storm signals had been flying for more than 4 years. In Asia, nationalist China had fallen. There was communist-directed war in Indochina. World communism, from its power base in Soviet Russia, undeterred by the nuclear bomb, continued its aggressive course, causing misgivings in the West, making its nations sign defensive alliances. But the West did not prepare for trouble. It did not make ready, because its peoples, in their heart of hearts, did not want to be prepared. It would not have mattered if anyone had read the Pyongyang Manifesto. Senior Colonel Lee Hak-koo, 30 years old, was Operations Officer, 2nd Corps of the Inmun-gun, the North Korean People's Army, and all week he had been working very hard. Since 15 June 1950, every regular division of the Inmun-gun had moved from their normal billets and had been deployed along planned lines of departure just north of the 38th parallel. It had meant staff work, and lots of it. Only now, as darkness fell on Saturday, 24 June, could Lee Hak-koo allow the hard lines of his square young face to relax and to permit himself leisurely to enjoy a cigarette. In a People's Republic, Saturday night meant nothing, but every unit of the Inmun-gun had been in position since midnight, 23 June, and for a few hours there was really nothing more to do. And that was good staff work. Standing relaxed in his somewhat shoddy Russian-style blue uniform with its flaring breeches and polished high boots, Senior Colonel E. could review the turmoil and ferment of the last few days. 80,000 men had been moved, some divisions coming down from the high and distant Yalu, and it had all been done smoothly. Beyond doubt, the running dogs of the American imperialists, the South Koreans, suspected nothing.